Welcome to FAI Sailplane Grand Prix USA, held in Claremont, Florida at the Seminole-Lake Glider Port, home of the U.S. Senior Championship, which was just held 2.5 weeks ago. We're on day 4 now. Weather today was absolutely outstanding. Lift up to 8,500 feet, which is enormous in Florida. The ground elevation for most of the state is between 100 and 200 feet. So extremely high, even though we had a little bit of a slow start, a little delay at the planned 12:30 launch. But we got off a 325 kilometer task, and it was a really exciting race to be a part of or to watch. So the winner today was yesterday's second place pilot, Jim Lee, who really flew beautifully and kind of stalked down the leaders and passed on the very last leg to win by 1 minute and 14 seconds over Eric Nelson, who beat Robin Clark by just 2 seconds for third place. And you'll see how exciting that final leg was for these folks. Dave Nadler led most of the day, had a little mistake and dropped back just a little bit for fourth place. A small penalty, but overall Dave led early and gets high on the first leg and had a pretty sizable 3 or 4 minute lead for most of the race, and unfortunately just got ground down by the top 3. Fernando Silva, very consistent, a 5th place, followed by Sean Fiedler, Gintas Zub of Lithuania, Nelson Howe, Jared Granzow, and Sergei Morozov of Canada. And a little penalty for Bob Fletcher. I believe he would have been in 7th place. But he flew beautifully today. Rich Owen in 12th. Michael Price in 13th, and 14th for Jim France. Overall standings with 2 days remaining, Sean Fiedler has a decent lead, but is still vulnerable to the top 3 or 4 or 5 in this case. Needs to put together decent results for the next 2 days. Fernando Silva gained a point on Sean today and is only 11 points behind with 23 points, followed by Gintas Zub with 21 points. Jim Lee's moving up very quickly with 18 points in the last 2 days at 19 points. Eric Nelson's moving up very quickly as well with 18. Robin Clark also with 18. Nelson Howe with 12. And Jim France with 10. Tied with Sergei Morozov of Canada also with 10. Followed by Jared Granzow, Dave Nadler, Bob Fletcher, and Rich Owen. And Michael Price, who missed the first couple days but is flying well and improving. The replay is very exciting, and there were good cumulus clouds today, sort of streeting, but it wasn't a consistent Q field, and I think you'll be able to see from the replay here in a moment how dynamic the day was and how important it was to get high early. Enjoy. Thank you.